Alright, hello and welcome to the gameplay session of Nethroi Apex of Death MTG Arena Brawl session. We are playing Reanimator with the Abzan clan, featuring Nethroi Apex of Death. It is a 5 mana, 5/5 Death Touch lifelink. It has mutate of 4, a green or a white, and 2 black. Whenever this creature mutates, return any number of target creature cards with total power 10 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So what we're trying to do here, we're not focusing so much on mutate, we're focusing more on the Reanimator aspect of the card. So we have about 5 big creatures. We have some ways of getting cards into the graveyard through self-mill and through self-discard. We have creatures with 0 power to be able to bring back for free with Nethroi along with these big fatties. We have other ways of getting things out of the graveyard. Eerie Ultimatum, would love to cast that during our gameplay session here. And some ways of rebuying cards that we may not have wanted to hit the graveyard. A nice suite of removal that's also creature based. And a nice Garruk Cursed Huntsman Planeswalker. We have some ramp, not too much, but enough to pay for that 7 mana cost. And we have some other fun things with the two other mythic sorceries. We have Sir Conrad entering and exiting the graveyard for creatures and doing damage. Bashing Brontodon proves very useful. And something that I wanted to try out and haven't had the opportunity because it just didn't fit in whatever I was doing was Field Artisan. So yeah, that's Nethroi, Apex of Death. And we will get into some games and then do a post-game wrap-up because this creature can take you in so many different directions. Mutate, smaller reanimating creatures. Just other ways that you could build Nethroi that's not just let's play big fatties. Alright, let's get into games. Playing Jaitan, and they're playing Heliod, and we are mulliganing because we have only green mana. If we had this was a green thing, we would only black mana. I get to go first. I'm on a play. Right, here's hoping deck. Here's hoping. That's a strong play on their front. That's not good for us. Watch this be a green and a white mana. A Pelucranos and a Kogla. Well, let's get to 5 mana. Green. That's not a green. Let's see what they play. Green mana would be nice. Yeah, just destroy that. Green mana, green mana, green mana, green mana. That's not green mana. We've drawn 3 of our 7 swamps. Well, I guess any mana now. Why? Why? What a waste. What a waste. Why would I have... okay. Let's do it again. Trick section. Playing. Heliod again. Different person. This time, can definitely keep. We'll play tap land. Massacre Room could be good, but not. It's good to discard. Liliana. Yeah. Play a little bit longer game. Oh, we're gonna play against someone who has a bunch of different planes. That's fun. That was a wrong. Okay. That was Indian, a little bit of a mistake. This one. This one. We're not going to miss our land drop now. Should have played this last turn. To be fair, they're not doing a whole lot. And a -2. Leon? You have 5 mana. That's a beefy dude. I got a bigger beefy dude for you here though. And a Kogla. Let's get green. I play a 5/5. Let's play a 6/6. Can give it +1/+1. Sure. Yep. Oh, that's fun. This lives. You can put it on there. Really odd. They could play Linden or 2 things that give you 3. Okay. Goose. Just gonna start discarding. Discard Massacre Worm. They discarded untap all creatures and they gain lifelink. This one first. You want to copy something, go for it. I gotta stop the life gain. Let me say go. Do they say scoop? Pretty sure we say scoop. There's many different ways that we can do this. Boom. Alright. On to another game of Nethroi. We haven't actually got to play Nethroi yet. We've just been curving and returning and stomping. Alright. Do it again. Alright, we're up against Wharf Rat and Nissa. Shadowed Bows. This is definitely 100,000,000% to keep. They mulliganed. They kept. Command Tower. Go. Forest. Profit. Just ramp spells. Ramp spells and big things when you Magic the Gathering games. Don't want to rankle yet. This is gonna go. White or black? I do want to destroy this. This produces black. Let's do white. Let's do this either way. Well, that really stinks. That was a terrible one. We could not have asked for a worse mill. Lotus Cobra, Flay Land. Not. Get a green, play another tutor. I'm gonna wait to Wrath. Agadine doesn't do us anything. Tapped Rankle. Done. I want to hard cast this map. Worm. Give me something little again. That is not little. That is not little in the slightest. I could Massacre Worm. Yeah, that's what. What has reach? Oh, you've been playing this for long enough, Mr. Josh, to know that. That's frustrating. That was a good draw. We can even pay 2, bounce this, shatter. What do you need? Massacre Worm? Makes sense. Just have to tap it. Green, black, activate. Off the Great Henge. Garrick.
I am what they call me. A monster. We were born for the hunt.
Need to get this out, but yeah. Bye, Garrick. Bye, Garrick.
You reap what you sow.
This had trample, it'll be so much more broken. As it is, it's already really good. Bad robot. I get to destroy that with Cold Glove. Where are all the Lands. Massacre Worm again? They wanted me to do. Oh, okay. Okay. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Get this for 7. Bring back Rankle and Massacre Worm. Cultivate. Sequencing of things still just baffles me. Now if they play Nissa, I don't know what. You realize you're just dead. Guess I just assumed defeat. All right. Yeah. On to another one, and possibly our last one. All right, let's do this. We are up against Major Fail, mono green. Probably trying to go wide. I think we can keep this. Liliana's a little bit dead. Green or black mana source would be quite nice. I can't wait for the new black green pathway. Black mana source would be nice. Unfortunately, we don't get one. Now, do we hold on to this? Get this down so we can maybe find a black mana? Probably for the best. Maybe we'll get run over. We'll see. Alright, this is good. Not blocking. Now I can use a food. The fact that they did that and that was their turn is quite nice. We can do this. This is gonna give us a green and a white. I want all the green I can get. This. What do they have? There's nothing in. Black. One, two, three, 5, 6. Next turn I have Cold Glove. Or the Mammoth. If I draw a land, I have the Mammoth. I drew the land, but it's not an untapped land. That is a Shatter. I don't think we're going to need that with our hand. And that's a scoop. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go to a final thoughts video. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, notify, and we'll see you in the discussion at the end. All right, so Nethroi wrap up. We didn't really utilize Nethroi, but the concept of what Nethroi wants to do with reanimating the creatures, we did, in fact, do. We milled over our Eerie Ultimatum a few times. Well, we got to... I've never cast Cauldron's Gift before like that. That was really cool. Kogla did work. So much work. And this Skull Prophet being able to ramp us and also protect Kogla is just huge. Liliana got to do a bunch of her things, and we got to destroy some creatures. So overall, the deck did exactly what it's supposed to do. We just didn't get to do the Nethroi part of it so much. But that's okay, because it's the build that counts, and the deck wins games, as you could see. There are other ways to build Nethroi that aren't just giant creatures. One of my other favorite ones is Nethroi Mutate. We just play a bunch of the mutate stuffs, and Dirge Bat, Gemrazor, Migratory Greathorn, Boneyard Lurker, and kind of do the Reanimator thing there. I don't think it's as strong of a deck as what we were doing. It has synergy, but it doesn't have the top end, at least in this build. You could probably play... Don't need to play the Great Henge. This is just a way I was looking at maybe putting the deck together. So you could lean on Mutate, as Mutate does. Another fun one that is honestly not that great, but possibly with more creatures in the format, you could play Umori the Collector as your companion. And it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Spells you cast of the chosen creature or chosen type cost one less. In this case, the whole deck is creatures. There are some functioning creatures like Giant Killer, Beanstalk Giant, that Gemrazor, Migratory Greathorn, that do more than just be a creature. This one destroys something, and this helps you ramp. This brings back creatures with the Necropanther. He has destroy target artifact, another destroy target artifact, destroy target creature, or planeswalker. The deck could work. I love Fearless Fledgling. I just put it in here because it's fun and it can win you the game really quickly if they don't stop it. But this is another way that you could maybe build Nethroi by just putting as many of the good creatures together as you can. Nylea is always going to draw you a card unless it's a land, in which case you could bin it if you don't need a land, or you find a land. So you're either drawing a creature or you're drawing a land. So it's 3 mana draw a card. I guess 3 mana draw a card or put it on top of your library. But yeah, that's the deck. So deck we finished or decided to play, or I decided to play, was Nethroi Reanimator. Reanimating big juicy things and winning the game. So I hope you enjoyed. From Mr. Pisto, from me to you, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.